Whoa, my camera glitched. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold! It's like abnormally cold.
Hope I see you around, Metal. Hopefully.
I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Oh, it's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, there's some kind of... yeah, okay. Ah, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around.
I remember that, Biss. Well, should I look at this then?
Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated system is activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. But only some of the lights are on. The ones on the left. The right-hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. And about those lights by each slot.
Wait, what are you guys doing? No, my one weakness.
It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean, inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option.
So is that everything then?
Everyone who's died they're all in this little room?
Am I just supposed to move on then? I love how he made a note about the, what do you call it? The data center
Oh, I should have just gone there while I was there. It was on the same floor. But I love how he made a note about the data center. Like, he didn't know which room it was. Like, the door with the Monokuma on it.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh my, you guys. Aww. Huh, Makoto, are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
You're discussing my what? Ooh, Fantasy Life. I haven't played that in a while. I should get back to playing it. It's fun. Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Whoa. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Whoa! This place is totally sci-fi!
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I mean, every part of this school leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but
Just
this place is like #1 gross. It's in a meow. It's in a whole different league of creepy. Let's check everything out.
What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it.
Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it. Meow. Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other side. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center.
Data center?
Yes, Skyline? How can I help you?
I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name meow. Each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed.
I said side instead of room. Wait, what? I said side instead of room? Meow? I what?
But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out. You guys are getting too good at this.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Ah, the other side. Well, meow, meow, meow.
Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey!
Grrr! Give me all your donuts!
Is that you, Hina?
What? Aw, man! Busted! How did you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button!
Whatever you do, don't push it!
Aw, man!
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside.
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Monokuma? What? For real?
Yep, looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Then the Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right?
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah. What's this, though? What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. I wanted to know what that door was. It looks like a door anyway. But okay.
As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
Ah! The door! It just locked on its own!
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why?
Of course it's locked, because the data center's now restricted!
Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you like.
Hey.
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then that room...
Wolf's back! Yay! Welcome back, Wolf.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. Whoa, it's May! May just appears out of nowhere. So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there and we didn't see anyone! Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
No way! The hatch on the floor? Too bad! That was your one big chance and you blew it!
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace!
He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? Oh, it's okay, May. If you need to rest, you need to rest.
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, we didn't have to let it... meow. We don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can, too. That's the only way forward.
What's next? I agree. If you need to go sleep, you should sleep.
So garden and dojo. And then we need to check out that new area we've never been to before. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here?
Ah, your internet, no. Well, you probably can't hear this then, but... No! Where's the body? Where's the body?
Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I'd better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I'd better look into it.
Oh, she can't hear me. Tell me I say bye.
The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab?
Yay! Thank you, Skyline. Good kitty.
That's all I really needed to check here.
Okay, dojo's right across anyway. Chibi. It's okay, maybe she left now. She's tired.
Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to that case, it would have to have something. Meow. It would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time!
Calm down, Toko.
What's your
Don't tell
problem?
me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now?
When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that! I'm sick of always being looked down on! Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Bye, Toko. Bye-bye. Aw. No problem, May. Even if you're gone, you have the good sleep. Where was I going again? So I went to all these places. I went to Garden Biolab Dojo. Oh, so second floor. Dorms. No, that's the first floor. Oh, no, wait, first floor dorms. Wow, I'm dumb. I need to go here. Yeah, she doesn't make much sense, but what you gonna do? Whoa. Territory unexplored.
The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Oh. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. This place is wrecked. Oh my god, no. No, gross. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Grossy, gross, gross. Wow, there's blood everywhere. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. I got a coin for that.
Thank you.
I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
That's not true, guys. It's old blood. New blood is pink. Old, dried out blood is red. Nice try, though. それは違うよ. But I see what you tried to do. There's a giraffe on this door and I like it. Oh, it's okay, Wolf. I know it's super late for you. Good night. Thanks for keeping me company.
This room is filled with lockers. Thanks. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Huh. Are there any intact? I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
This one looks fine.
I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the lockers on the... meow. It's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open up those. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Let's just try all the lockers. Nope, no luck. How about this one? Aww. Sorry to hear that, Remix. not my locker either. What about this one? None of these are my locker. Okay. I had hopes! But then again, he did say it might be upperclassmen and not theirs, right? Ugh. What? Ugh. Whoa. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere. It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko! I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decide to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming through it. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? Oop, nope, meow. Meow. I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and that door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is that it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all this paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair? There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is to it. Oh my god, I'm adding words. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete kitty-kitty failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Well, that's really creepy. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she means by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
it's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't
Anyway.
scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? What was in the box? It was wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones! Just as you thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing! A dead guy in a box! My father. Huh? What about him? What you
Correct.
found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on! How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the
So-
information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. I've read that 3 times now. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those 2 ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In
that
other
most
words,
likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true kitty-kitty detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Huh? This picture. Aww. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... To now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind. If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Yeah, she did. I think she's just trying to hide it. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Listen,
Hey.
Makoto? Huh? Can I ask you a favor? A favor? What is it? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but... Could you leave? Huh? Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then, I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster? There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster's dead.
The one leading the Hope Speak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope Speak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... I'm not reading this again. One of the 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be! I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be.
Let's go try out the card we got. Seriously though, I wonder who drew that giraffe.
Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now, let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Nope, don't see anything that could be a clue. Oh. This thing is practically empty. There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is.
I don't know if chat's dead or if my chat's frozen again. 'Cause last night it was freezing a lot.
But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd like to take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before.
Okay, it's working, I think. Thanks, guys. Just want to make sure. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decide to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The
point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope.
Oh, welcome back, Remix. No, it's fine. Keep playing Pokemon. Like I said yesterday when I was playing Kingdom Hearts, my chat kept freezing and it wouldn't show me people were saying stuff, so I just wanted to make sure everyone was okay. Please, keep playing Pokemon.
We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted,
Yeah.
from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As unusual, he made a As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I know it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Corrupted by rap music. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what is it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. Oh, I wasn't done reading. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Oh, there's a second despair. That's what was written.
I think I see why I played this game earlier and not now. It's because I have more energy earlier in the day.
I took the emergency handbook and ran that across my reader, and looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we've got inside. This locker's totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. I wonder whose locker this could be. This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw, but the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of a variety of different classes.
Oh, well, thank you, Neil. Oh, thank you.
Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook?
I need a yawn again. Oh, there.
But the more I see, the less it makes sense. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. So maybe we should ask them. So Kyoko's in there, but I think we're gonna ask Hagakure first. What's up? Oh, was that Monokuma? So Toko's in the dojo. Enter, not that we can go in. Byakuya's in the headmaster's room. Wait, what? Where's Hagakure? Hagakure! Where are you? What? Is he not anywhere? Is he in the garden? It doesn't say he is. Maybe I can't show him. Maybe I'll just go see Kyoko. On second thought, maybe I don't get to show anyone anything.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Oh, maybe not. I thought he was going to say it's trial time. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he's set to go to the gym, right? I was looking for you. Oh, hey, Hiro! Makoto? Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go! Hiro, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time?
Aw, laggy interwebs are bad. ASA possible. It's me, I'm here.
I am Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome! Hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Kim possible. So what's the sitch? Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. What could that photograph be? Find out after graduation! Be right back.
There's a big derp on the screen. Big derp. Nuh-uh. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, I'm back. Time to figure out what that picture was.
What I found was a single photograph.
Whoa.
It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusaba? Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember even... Oh my god. Meow. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture's real, then could that mean... Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way there. Oh my god, meow! You're kinda getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out!
But...
I told you I'm not fielding any questions! What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? They'd be totally out of left field.
I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Oh, wait, there's someone in here?
Hina.
So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Oh, Makoto? Sorry, gotta go.
What? She ran off so fast, I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Where was he again? This isn't even the right floor, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, he's in the library. Of course he is. Oh, Byakuya! Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya? I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the... Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Hey, Hiro! Gah! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her, passed out again. Huh? Toko? Toko, are you okay? No, no! She's not dead, is she? Ugh! Cold! It's super cold! It's so cold I think I might catch cold! If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
What? I fell asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again! I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half.
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya is around here somewhere doing his own investigation.
By himself?
I assume so.
I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Oh dear. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. The fridge! It's open! But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko! It's
Makoto.
getting late, isn't it? Are you okay? I'm
Indeed.
sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. But listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah. I
I
suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she fainted? Oops. I wonder if... Uh-oh. Well, that didn't really help. Frame drop is no good. I might, hang on. My chat's being weird again. Okay, I think I'll quickly restart it, like, right now and see if that helps at all. It might. I don't know. One sec. Let me, like...